400,000. That's almost how many Florida businesses received federal PPP loans to survive the pandemic. Officials estimate more than $32 billion saved 3.2 million jobs. But when it comes to minority-owned businesses, reporter Forrest Saunders found a big disparity when looking at the numbers.
When the pandemic hit the economy, Larry THELMAS was one of many Florida business owners whose operations froze.
It halted, sales for about 8 weeks.
Securing a federal PPP loan was vital, he says, to keeping the lights on at his lighting business.
I was going into my personal checking, personal savings to maintain the office and maintain, my payroll.
While THELMAS, who is black, says he didn't struggle much to secure the aid, he's certain many of his minority colleagues had different experiences. A clear picture isn't easy because the Small Business Administration's PPP application didn't require race be provided, but looking at the numbers available does show a big disparity. Of the more than 22,000 applicants who volunteered it, the vast majority were white, with only about 4% black. The SBA maintains minority totals are much higher due to spotty info, but it lacks the data to back that.
Black businesses did not get PPP, particularly early on.
That's Beatrice Louissaint, head of the Florida State Minority Supplier Development Council. She believes a disparity exists because minority-owned businesses often lack the stronger banking relationships of white owners.
With COVID, much of what we're doing moved to being online. So if you didn't have the documentation and information or relationship with your banker, it made it even more challenging.
Add to that a study for the National Community Reinvestment Coalition finding 43% of the time, banks treated black PPP borrowers significantly worse and offered different products compared to white borrowers with slightly weaker financials.
We're going to lose an entire generation of entrepreneurs because they could not get the help that they needed immediately.
With another stimulus plan in the works, Louissaint is hopeful the federal government will improve things. She wants a more streamlined application process and reduce thresholds for loan forgiveness.
It has been challenging.
And THELMAS, who says he's been denied loans in the past, encouraged minority owners who missed out on PPP to not give up hope.
You keep going, and if you can't do it on your own, then you get help.
Forrest Saunders, WPTV News Channel 5.